Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. I was sending you to sleep every day. Sorry. So, another day here connecting today with the root chakra. I must say to you that you have to be patient with me today, as always, but today even more because I am very headache today, so I'm not very how would you say it? Not very clear today. I'm very uncomfortable. So I don't know if I'm gonna be very clear today. I will try to do my best. So today internet was not very well, so I hope you can hear me at least. So the topic for today is attraction and manifestation. So let's try to understand first what is attraction and what is manifestation, what the words mean, so we could understand the concept. First of all, to understand what it means, attraction. Attraction comes from the word traction, and traction also is the word for track. Okay, so it's something that is pushing or pushing toward or pushing against you. Okay, that's traction, is to move something. Okay, so attraction means to push that thing towards yourself. Okay, that would be attraction in concept. On the other hand, we have manifestation, and manifestation is a Latin word that comes from manus, that means hands, and comes from festation, festa, that means a party. Okay, to have a party. So basically, manifest comes from the concept of making a party with your hands. Okay, that's the origin of the word. Make a party with the hands would be to be happy, to be able to enjoy what you can do with your hands, what you can create. Once you have idea of what the words means, we can go to understand what is the concept of these two words. So the concept of attraction would be that two different objects or people, they would push themselves one against the other. So it's like positive energy and negative energy going to jointing both of them together, or just one of them pushing the energy from the other one so it could hold it with him, with her. Okay, with it. So basically, the concept of manifestation would be the ability to create something from within to the outside, to manifest, to make concrete an idea that you have inside. So basically, the concept would be attraction is something that brings something from the outside towards the inside, because you are pushing a concept that is in front of you, that is outside of you, towards you. And in the opposite, the manifestation would be to take something from the inside and create towards the outside. So I try to repeat again, just in case you missed the last part. If it doesn't work now, I go to sleep, and that's it. I have 3 different signals, so sometimes I use one, sometimes I use other, so anything. So as I was saying in English, remember that attraction means to pull something that is outside towards the inside, and to manifest is to bring something that you have within into the outside by creating it. So basically, what we can relate to is that the idea of the concept of attraction is related with the idea of receiving, and the concept of manifestation is connected to the idea of giving. So it's not that one of them is bad and the other one is good. It's that everything is a constant connection. Okay, giving and receiving is a constant movement of the energy. Something that we have to picture is that we are used to relate give and receive with the heart. So with this hand I give, with this hand I receive the energy. But in the root chakra, the expression of giving, we call it manifestation, to manifest, and the receiving, we call it attraction. Because these concepts are related to the root chakra, the attraction means that the root chakra is going outside to look for things to fulfill itself, because the root chakra is based on the needs. So all the needs that we have that are related with the root chakra, we go into the outside to look for them, attract them towards us, to pull them towards myself through needs. Okay, so this is why attraction is kind of a key for the root chakra according to the needs. So in the other hand, the manifestation of the root chakra would be the creation of the main energy you need to generate things. Like, for example, in the root chakra, the first generation would be to reproduce, to generate life. And then we have the second one, which is the creativity, the ability to create things in the outside. All this energy is coming from the root chakra. And then also for spirituality, for the mind, is the kundalini, the main energy that comes from the root chakra. Okay, and is the energy that comes from within and allows us to manifest in the outside. Basically, both of them find its middle point, their middle point, in the vital energy, the vital energy. And why is that? Because the need that use the attraction in order to seek for the energy in the outside is trying to reach all this energy in order to keep going, to keep alive, to keep yourself alive. So you need the energy from the outside in order to survive. And on the other hand, the manifestation, what it does is to use that energy in order to create vitality within the body. So this is how both of them find its core, the joint of both of them, which is the vital energy. This energy is the one that usually caught like a snake. So in spirituality and in these times, in the consciousness, in the new time and new era, whatever, we use a lot these words of manifest and also the attraction. So we need to understand both of them in order to know how to use them properly, and what is the goal of each one of them. First of all, we have to understand what is the law of attraction. For sure, you have heard about the law of attraction and how it works, and for sure there is a lot of information about this law, but this law is not separated from the other ones. This law is related with many other laws. Okay, so it's connected with many other laws of in the universe. But usually, what we have done with this law is to make it more capitalistic in our times. We made it more related with the needs than with the real concept of what attraction means. So this is why, for sure, whatever you have heard about this law, maybe you're related with the idea that you are able to attract anything, that you can attract whatever you want, whatever you need. You can just think about it and attract it to you because you have the power of the universe. You can. Okay, this is something very capitalistic of the idea of the law of attraction, because capitalism came from the concept of caput in Latin, that means head, and it is because in the old times a person would be rich if they were able to have a lot of animals. So as many cows you have, as many sheep you have, you can count the heads. I have these, I don't know, 100 cows, but you wouldn't say cows or sheep. You would say you would say heads. Okay, I have these heads. That would be the concept of caput and capitalism, the ability to count the heads. Okay, so the thing is that the law of attraction, the concept of attraction that we have today, is more related to what I want than what I really need. This is why when we talk about the law of attraction, we may think that it's more related to the concept of catching things and things to bring things to me than to really be in balance with the everything. So what we have to do is to acknowledge these two concepts very well, because if we are here willing to create a new reality, a new society, a new world, what we have to do is to become aware that we have to know how to handle the ability to create that new reality. And to create that new reality, we have to acknowledge how to use the law of attraction and the law of manifestation. Both of them are related to the root because we are here on earth. So what we have on earth is basically to know how to handle the give and receive. So this is why the law of attraction is related with the capitalism, pulling things outside towards the inside, because this law is related with the need of survival. The need of survival is basically the reason why we try to accumulate things. And the reason to accumulate things is more capitalistic because of this concept of caput, to have more heads. So, in the other hand, the manifestation would be the concept of being able to create things from within towards the outside. So what does this mean? That in order to use this energy that I have within to create in the outside, what I have to do is to receive energy first. So this is why we need the law of attraction to manifest. It's impossible to manifest without energy in a material world. So this is why the law of attraction is useful to manifest a new reality, are using it in a wrong way. We are using it in a way that is capitalistic, which means accumulation of things, not the stream of things. As we use the law of attraction to accumulate things, what we are doing is to base our life in needs and base it on existence. So this is why we need both of them to generate this balance. So basically, one of the things that I have to understand from the law of attraction is that I cannot use it from wishing things. I cannot wish. When I wish something, I cannot create it, because the basis of the law of attraction is the law of resonance. I can only attract to myself those things that resound with myself. If I am not resounding with the things I need, then take it. So if I base the law of attraction in the willing or the wishing of things, they will be all based in ideas, untouchable. So this is why you will never reach anything. So basically, what the law of attraction is doing is to attracting the energy that you need, but not to accumulate it, but to use it. To use in which sense? To use it to manifest. So the energy that you're receiving, you transform it into a new thing. By manifestation, you are just creating new things towards the outside. When you create new things towards the outside, you are recycling the energy. So making fruits, seeds for others to use too. Is not only for yourself. This is why attraction and manifestation are a circuit that must move constantly, that should not be to accumulate for yourself. These two laws are basically in our biology, because we are born by the need of food, sleep, basic needs. These basic needs are the things that we need from mom, from dad. And from those things, I can create my creativity to play. This is why the law of attraction and the law of manifestation are related to our parents, how our parents gave us things. And from there, we project the same thing into society, culture, governments. We project the same things have lived as childs in all the levels of our existence. So this is why everything that we expect from the environment and that we can do for the environment depend on these two laws. And those two different laws have been created from my vital energy. So from my gestation and my childhood. So this is why it's important to understand from where my vital energy is working with these two laws, because from there is how I can recognize how I am connected and communicated with the everything, with the world. So this is why that from the I am, we are not here to learn how to attract and how to manifest. We are here to realize from where and how we use attraction and manifestation. Before I am willing to manifest something, I have to acknowledge all the origins of that something. This is why, before asking myself, how can I manifest a new reality for myself? How can I attract new things into my life? The question I have to do is, what is the system, the method that I have created for myself through all these years to manifest and attract? So it's simple. How do I do it? Simple. Just by observing what happened when I tried to manifest something in my life and what happened when I tried to attract something in my life. Just be sincere with yourself. Most of you who are here are willing to take something in the need of an answer, of belong, of ensure yourself about something. Basically, what you are doing constantly in life is look for someone or something that could complement yourself, fulfilling the part that you don't have, the missing part. Whether it is from biology, from emotion, or from the mind, you are looking for someone by attraction, a soulmate, someone that gives meaning to your existence. Basically, your bodies have been designed to be attracted to one another, just to look for transcendence, the need of attraction to one another, just to be together and survive. But there's also something different from the energy, from the soul, the need to fulfill the opposite, positive, negative, an energy that is trying to look for the complement, for the partner, the balance, the constant look for the logic, the meaning, why. All the beings, since the very moment that they have a soul, they have lived by the need of attraction to each other. And one of the things that in the process and the path of realization you may recognize is that all the parts that you were looking and attracted to were just different parts of yourself. And that is the moment when the soul recognizes that the goal was never to attract, but the attraction itself was part of the process that helped him to recognize the power of manifestation. Take a deep breath, taste the air, and recognize that you are attracting the air because of a need. Life is the need. Essence of life is the... So just think about this. This is why you create constantly systems, society, family. This is why you are constantly in need of everything, in the need of a government, in the need of family, in the need of a culture. Because in the need is life. Breathe with your body. Take a deep breath and perceive your body. Your body is fighting to live at each breath. For the air is the poison that kills the matter, that destroys your life. And your body is just fighting to open its own path to survive in the breath. This is why humans lives fighting for life. Soul and body, energy and matter are constantly fighting to survive by attracting the others through the need. And this is why is this the only one capable to bring coherence and freedom of need. Take a deep breath. The freedom of need that the Spirit gives to you is what we call death. This is the reason only you can escape from the system is by allowing yourself to die a little bit in life so you can reborn as a new self. And the instant of that moment of death is what we call the little death, la petite mort, orgasm. The same person dies a moment to allow only to emerge again. That moment is what you call manifestation. It is the moment when you find pleasure on living, when you are not running against the need to live because you have already died. The tools that everyone has for that creation is based on the 5 elements that manifest themselves in the realities of all the dimensions from different perspectives. The ether that generates the vitality to create the elements and lives through others and for others. The water, body of the divine information, fire, the energy of the cosmos itself, earth, the manifestation of those energies, and air, the expansion and freedom of the spirit. This is why I am the flux of life. Take a deep breath and perceive bringing the light of the I am, the body, crown, third eye, throat, heart, plexus, sacrum, and anchoring the red light in the root. I behold and catch my ability to manifest and to attract. I breathe in, receiving, and breathe out, giving towards my heart. And I recognize in both of them my energy, my power of life. I am the flux of life. I am the flux of life. I am the flux of life. Take a deep breath. And so, like this, I unify my capacity to attract and manifest. I wonder how many of you are paying attention, or how many of you are just looking for it. The path is long, but it's shorter when you look within. Time to rest. Tiempo de descanso.